not at the point where I can like drag when somebody's running away. If that makes sense.
Oh my god! Was that on?
What?
Yes, it was.
That was a 5-1 head?
Like fucking Nokia noises and fucking.
If I hit a 5-1, I'm not even gonna
Go
record
Max.
it.
Max
Go.
about to
Go
hit.
Max!
Max
Go!
5-1. 5-1 times
Go.
2.
2?
Nice.
What?
Nice, you suck. It.
Whoa. Go. 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 Keep going.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you enjoyed those opening clips as always. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 sniper tips / secrets to help you improve at sniping on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, most of these secrets and tips are going to apply to both controller and keyboard and mouse, but just as a disclaimer, my sensitivity and settings are only going to apply to controller, as I have no idea what is the best for keyboard and mouse. So first, we're going to start off with the 5 sniper tips / secrets, and then we're gonna move into my settings and my class setups. Alright boys, so tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be to warm up in custom games before you go into play on public match. And the best way that I find to do this is to start up a game of free-for-all and add in some bots, and I'll show you how to do that right now actually. Alright, so you're gonna want to change the game mode to free-for-all. And then for the game rules, so you're going to want to set the time limit to unlimited, the score limit, I'd set it around 300 kills. And then the rest of the stuff you don't really have to mess with. So this is what's really important. So you're going to go down to bots and players, you're going to add as many bots as you can, and then there you go, you're set up to play. So what you're going to want to do when you get into the custom game and you're playing against the bots or whatever, so you want to get your shot on, you want to get your timing down, so you're just going to want to focus up and get locked in so that when you go into public matches you're already warmed up and ready to hit some clips. I'd say to do this every time you get on, right before you go into public matches. Alright, the next tip or secret we're going to be taking a look at is slide canceling. Slide canceling is a movement that you can use in-game to dodge fire from enemies, to move around the map faster, and to overall be a harder target to hit. So one thing that you're going to want to make sure that you have turned on is if you go into settings and you go to controller, you're going to want to go down until you get to auto sprint. You're going to want to enable this. So what you're going to do is you're going to run forward and you're going to sprint automatically because you have auto sprint on. You're going to hit slide, and then right after you start sliding, you're going to tap the ADS button to aim into your scope. And you can chain these, and you can just keep doing this all the way around the map. And you're going up and down, and you're moving forward. This is going to be really good for when you're trying to dodge enemies. You can slide to the right and slide to the left. I'll do a comparison of what just going around the corner normally looks like, and what the slide cancel around the corner looks like. So you're going to be faster when you're popping out of corners, you're going to be faster when you're moving around the map, and you're going to be able to dodge enemy bullets way easier. This leads me into the next sniper secret, and this is going to be tapping the ADS button whenever you're moving around the map. So what most people do in this game, and why they find sniping so hard, is because they run around the map, and until they see somebody, they don't touch the ADS button. So say there's a guy back there. They'll come around the corner, they'll wait, center, and then scope. What I like to do is I like to be tapping the ADS button all the time. So if I'm going around the corner, I'm ADSing. If I'm going around this corner, I'm ADSing, so I can hit that shot as fast as possible. And that's compared to this. Which is a lot slower than this. This is going to help you win more gunfights and be faster overall. This can also help with hitting clips as well. If you're going around a corner and you're already starting to ADS, you're going to have a much easier time at killing that enemy than if you run around the corner not expecting them at all. The reason I grouped these two sniper secrets together is because these can be combined to make a lethal mechanical movement around the map. So if you're constantly slide canceling and you're constantly tapping the ADS button, every corner you go around, you're always going to be ready for what's around the corner. Right now, I'll pop up a few examples of clips that I've hit while using the slide cancel and tapping the ADS button methods. They'll just show for themselves how good using these two techniques is to hitting clips in Cold War.
Honestly, at this point, just save your shit for next round.
Yeah, like I'm not getting any kills. It's going off.
Go, Max. Go. Go.
Alrighty, for the next sniper secret or tip. This one is going to be an attachment that I've recently found out is absolutely amazing for snipers on Cold War. So you're going to want to go to your Tundra class setup, and what I usually run is a Tiger Team Spotlight, or if I want to hit more of my no scopes, I'll use a steady aim laser. But what I've done recently is I've taken off the body and I've added the bipod. As you can see right here, the bipod has plus 50% recoil control for both a vertical and horizontal. The only con is that it slows you down a little bit, 5% sprinting move speed. But the bipod, the pros far outweigh the cons. If you're very good at centering on Cold War with snipers, this is going to be the attachment that you want to use. When you center and you shoot, your aim's not going to go all over the place after you shoot your shot. It's going to stay right in the center of your screen directly after you shoot, so you can just move to the next target without even having to compensate for the recoil. Alright, I'm going to be taking this into a game, and I'm going to show you the difference between bipod and something like Tiger Team Spotlight or Steady Aim Laser. Alright, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to get as far as we can in this corner. We're going to aim directly at this line, and I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm just going to shoot the gun, and I'm going to let the sway go around, and I'm going to see how the recoil affects the gun. We're going to do two tests. We're going to do it while not holding the breath and while holding the breath. We're going to do a full mag dump. That was without holding breath, and this is with holding breath. Centering is going to be the fifth and final sniper secret for today's video. If you do not know what centering is simply when you go to shoot at an enemy on Call of Duty. Centering is when you put them directly into the center of your screen before you aim down your scope and shoot. So an example of that would be if I was to center this plant, for example. If I was looking around, I'd put it in the center of my screen, ADS, and then shoot. The opposite end of this is something called drag scoping, which is where you aim in and then you adjust. So centering is just adjusting before you aim in. An example of drag scoping would be something like this. Or something like that, where you start off the target and then you aim onto them. Centering is very important for sniping in general, and especially on Cold War. The scope in time for snipers on Cold War is so slow that you basically need to adjust your aim before you get fully scoped in, because if you don't, you're just going to be too slow and you're going to lose a lot of gunfights. So on my Peli Tundra swap, I use Tiger Team, bipod, 7-round, Serpent Wrap, Marathon Pad. I use the same thing on the Peli. 2 Tundras on one class, and for that, I run Tiger Team, bipod, 7-round, Serpent Wrap, Marathon Pad, and then on the other one I run Tiger Team, Steady Aim, 7-round, Serpent Wrap, and Raider Pad, which I can change that to Marathon Pad actually. So for controller players, I recommend playing on a medium-high sense. So I like to play on 1210. I'm gonna play on default because I have a scuff. Response curve type standard, disabled. Precision, this is very important. If you snipe on Cold War, use precision. This is the best aim assist. So I run 0 dead zone on our aiming stick, 5 on my moving stick, and then I changed that to 60 because I was having issues with it was just not letting me sprint. Okay, graphics. For this, I like to run, so I started doing this recently. I turned my render resolution down to 95, and I changed some of the textures to medium. So I turned texture quality to medium, model quality to medium, special effects to medium. Well, that's always a medium, but... And then the rest of it's still on low. But changing your render resolution down to 95, the game looks the same, but it just runs a little bit better. Alrighty, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you found any of these secrets / tips helpful, please be sure to let me know down in the comments and leave a like on this video. If you'd like more sniper tip / secrets videos, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. If you have any other video recommendation ideas, I always look at the comments, so just throw them down there. Alrighty, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you'd like to support my grind on joining Parallel, please use #ParallelComaxa down in the comments. Alrighty, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.